is moved into that position in the backstage area where he will soon enter the stage, which is what he is doing. And we're going to get our first look tonight at William Bonac.
William Bonac, Dan, a year ago was third place by way of the Netherlands. He can't be but 5'5", maybe 5'6" on a good day, but he's very thickly, heavily muscled, reminiscent of a former Bertil Fox.
One of the best bodybuilders in the world. He finished 5th here in 2016, then he climbed to the top 3 a year ago. There were some people felt that this guy has all the tools, and even last year made a case to actually win himself an Olympia title. He followed that up by winning this year's Arnold Classic. You are looking at one of the very best bodybuilders on the planet, and we arrived here in Las Vegas this weekend feeling like if anybody was going to knock off the champion, there was a list of 2 or 3 guys, and William Bonac's name was certainly on it.
He's obviously established himself as one of the guys not only to beat, but also to challenge. He's a slow progress to where he needs to be in there, and he is now one of those guys you can commonly talk about as a threat to the title. A little bit too heavy for me, for my liking, but he does look significantly improved from last night, as do probably most of the guys.
He's working with super trainer Neil Hill, who also works with Flex Lewis. Neil Hill has established himself as one of the preeminent trainers in this business, and what he's done with William Bonac over the last couple of years is extremely impressive. And William has a tremendous presence on that stage. Strong, thunderous posing music, part for part. He kind of stacks up with just about anybody, but as you mentioned, not quite as crisp as he was last year.
And that's the only thing that may be knocking him down, Dan, in my opinion. His quads are massive. His calves, if you look at them independently, are massive. You cannot put any more muscle on this frame. Unfortunately, being as small as he is, he looks short when he poses. I remember Arnold Schwarzenegger said the same about Franco Columbu. You have to pose like a big guy. And unfortunately right now, William still kind of poses a little bit small. I would love to see him extend just a little bit more, but this guy has all the goods to challenge in any show. The muscle is there. That's a classic William Bonac shot. Crowd obviously likes what he's putting out there, which is what the night show is about. They're not just hitting the mandatory poses, they're hitting poses that accentuate what they like as bodybuilders, and they can interact and show their personality as he is doing now, pacing back and forth across the stage, showing his fans on both sides what he's brought to Las Vegas, and they're appreciating what he's showing. Much improved from 24 hours ago, William Bonac.